Andaaz.
Now that you all know how to make quick and fast recipes for your family, we have a real treat for you. Did you know that having a positive mind actually creates a loving environment at home? Well, we talked to His Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar from the Art of Living, who's going to talk to us about energy, food, and love. Let's go check it out. Hi, I'm here in Los Angeles, California at the Art of Living ashram. And today's episode is all about how to keep a happy and loving home. And we have such a treat for all of you as we're here with His Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, affectionately known as Guruji. Welcome to Andaaz. And so we have all these vegetables and products here for you. And we want to talk about how when parents are cooking or they're feeding their children, energetically how the food actually affects your mind, body, and soul. And I know there's three types. There's sattvic, tamasic, and rajas, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Correct.
And we try to distribute them in categories. So can you just tell me a little bit about that?
Sattvic food is that which is not kept cooked for more than 2 hours or 4 hours. So if a food is cooked and eaten immediately, fresh, that is sattvic. But if you leave it and eat it after 8 hours, 9 hours, so it becomes rajasic. And if it's even longer period, then it becomes tamasic. So, and then if it is too spicy and too salty, then that becomes rajasic food. Rajasic food creates restlessness in the body, too many desires, too many ambitions come up. And then you go yo-yo. Either you become very happy or you go right down. This is the nature of the mind that, that comes up with the Rajasic food. Now, Sattvic food brings equanimity, happiness, creativity, sense of serenity and calmness. So Sattvic food is anything that is juicy, lightly cooked. Raw food also, and not too spicy, not too oily, not too salty, and fresh.
And fresh.
Fresh, right.
So it's better to feed your family sattvic, foods that fall in the sattvic category.
That's good.
Right?
It's okay, sometimes you can have Rajasic food too.
Yeah.
Sometime, but your diet should be mostly sattvic food.
Mostly sattvic. So then what would one have for breakfast and then maybe lunch and dinner? What's a good menu?
There are many theories on that. I'm not an expert to say what is the breakfast and what's lunch, dinner. But I would say is breakfast, light breakfast would be good. Also lunch. If you take early dinner, it's okay, you can have little heavy dinner. But Indians are used to having late dinner after 9 o'clock. Then I would say your dinner must be very light.
It must be very light. Okay. So
because it should be at least 3 hours after a heavy dinner to go to bed.
Right.
When you don't have that much time, then your dinner should be light so that you can get good sleep.
Then you can get good sleep. So I've heard that energetically your mood actually affects when you're at home and a mom is cooking maybe for her family. Let's say she has stress on her mind or has had an argument with her husband.
Definitely. Yeah. There used to be this prayer in India, even today many people do that. They say Annadata Sukhi Bhava. That means let the giver of food be happy.
Yeah.
So now when you wish this before having your food, bless people who have given you food. It includes the farmer who has grown food and the merchant who is selling it and the person who is cooking it. A cook or your mom or whoever is cooking, you wish them that they be happy.
Right.
So when they cook food with a happy mood, that mood gets absorbed in the food and it affects the person who is eating them also.
That's interesting. So the energy gets so how do you know if the farmer was in a good mood? What should one do to kind of like maybe reverse any negativity that's in their
prayer? That's done through prayer. That's done through your pranayama. That's the usual people do pranayama every day, morning, evening. So increase their own prana level. And then they bless the food and pray before eating food. and wish them well. Wish those people, whether the farmers or the merchants, if they are happy, the food that they have grown brings happiness to us. Because the whole world is all about vibrations.
Yeah.
And you can't cleanse the vibration of the whole world like that, but at least you can wish happiness for others. By your wishing like that, you are creating a very positive atmosphere around you.
You're great. So speaking of positive atmosphere in the home, so parents are under so much stress these days. I mean, they're multitasking, juggling a career as well as dealing with the recession and having to pay their bills. And then nowadays there's so much competition in school with their children. And so keeping a happy and healthy mood in the home is often a challenge. So I want you to tell our viewers out there how important it is for the upbringing of their children, for the parents to stay happy. Because energetically it transfers. And I don't think a lot of parents realize that.
Yeah, wanting to be happy is a natural tendency.
Yeah.
You don't have to make an effort to it. Every animal, every creature on this planet want to be happy. It's a natural tendency. Like water flows down, fire goes up. And every living being wants to be happy. And to understand that, to get to that level, what blocks them is stress. So all that you need to teach people is how they can get rid of stress and be at ease with themselves. This they can do with a little bit practice of meditation,
Practice of meditation.
little bit of pranayama, and some yoga.
And yoga and meditation. I know I've taken several of the Art of Living courses. I mean, I think I took the silence course maybe 3 or 4 times, and I've taken the first course once, and DSM. There's so many of them, Sahaj, and there's periods of my life personally where when I get up, I can do my meditation and I can do my kriya without any interference in my mind. And there's other times when if there's something going on, or if I'm stressed in my work or stressed in my business, I have a hard time personally. Although I've done all these courses and I know
meditating,
that
it becomes hard when there are other things going on.
Yeah.
It such exceptions once in a while makes life even more interesting.
Yeah.
It gives you the value of meditation even all the more. You see that, okay, one day you are unable to sit and meditate, your mind is all worked up. You will find, wow, how it was nice yesterday that I had a deep meditation.
Yeah.
It made my day so much better.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true. Yeah.
So such moments do come in life only to give you a contrast, so that you can continue doing what you have been doing.
Yeah.
Because it is always better to not to generalize always.
Yeah, that's true.
Got it?
Yeah.
You can never be always stressed. At the same time, you can't say, I'm always calm. There could be some moments of disturbance in life. We have to take it along and move.
You take it along. And on the notion of life kind of operates in opposites, I know that sometimes when you're in a real down time, you always think that there's going to be an up. So how can one keep their mind positive during those down times, to just know that there is going to be an opposite reaction and stay positive?
Yeah. What do you need to do?
Just eat a minute.
Now, what you need to do is really when the mind is upset, just turn back and see. Leave a few seconds gap. Just wait for. Don't react immediately. Few moments. Just be still and reflect. If that is difficult, remember you had similar moods in the past also.
Yeah.
And you did overcome them. So when I have overcome the past challenges, I can overcome this challenge too. That strength you get from inside.
Yeah.
or completely move away, distract your mind with something that's really unusual.
Yeah, huh?
Change colors. You know? In fact, when situation like that arise, you will forget all the suggestions, ideas, and mood. You simply have to be with it.
Right.
Because at that moment of a big challenge, brain doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Memory doesn't come in. Memory of good things don't pop up that time. So you can't prepare for that eventuality right now at this moment. You simply have to be.
Be and let it pass.
Be and let it be.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so there's a lot of talk right now about the law of attraction and the secret and visualizing what you want in your life and it'll just manifest. So what are your thoughts on that?
This is not any new topic.
No.
This has been there for ages. This is called Sankalpa Shakti. In Sanskrit, Sankalpa means you intend something and you offer it to the divine. You have the faith in the divinity that divine is going to manifest what you really ask for it. So you have an intention and you offer it to the divine for it to manifest for you.
And it happens.
And it does happen.
It happens.
Yeah. What would be the obstacle for it is the vikalpa, means doubting your own intention or doubting in the capability of the divine to grant it to you. These are the two obstacles that would come on the way to manifest what you really want.
So how do you get rid of doubt from your mind? It's so much easier said than done because it just comes. It takes over.
Yeah.
You know?
The trust needs to develop from within, you know. And we must understand doubt itself. Doubt is always about something that is positive. You never doubt your weaknesses. I'm saying the other way around.
Oh, yeah.
You only doubt your capabilities. You never doubt your weaknesses. Similarly, you doubt in the honesty of a person. You never doubt in the dishonesty of a person. Isn't it? You understand doubt well, then you will see another level of existence just comes up from within you. So we shouldn't be worried about doubt. You should doubt as much as you can because truth stands in front of doubt.
Oh, that's interesting. That's good to know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Guruji. It's been such a pleasure talking with you today.
Very.
Andaaz, brought to you in part by Basic Ayurveda, Kinjini Natural Beauty Products, Borowit Bindas, brought to you by Lawson Travel, India One Realty, Andaaz Media Partners, Build Brand Awareness with Nirja, Desi Hits, your online source for entertainment news, Tycon 2012, Connect, Innovate, Prosper, Samaro Frozen Foods, Lip Smacking Delights for every occasion, Symantec, India West,